Hello everyone and welcome back to the weekly forex analysis. Let's get going and start off with the DXY. And if you remember last week, we were expecting DXY to give us a reaction around this level or the second one here drawn on the chart. So as you can see, the price is accumulating some liquidity inside this area here. It doesn't go towards the upside or towards the downside. It's basically ranging. So right now I'm expecting here this to be a consolidation for a possible move towards the upside, another leg up that will eventually hit this target here. So this will be our first scenario, but as well, if the price makes a sharp move towards the downside, you have to be careful because this, if it consolidates here, if the price action is looking like a sideways move, then most likely the price will drop and create a new lower low on the 4-hour time frames. So keep an eye out on these two scenarios, and if you get a reaction towards the downside, I don't encourage you guys to trade it. Try and focus on the upside this time because as you can see here, the trend is strong towards the downside, and at some point we will need to make a deeper pullback. So this could be the trigger for the next move towards the upside, but like I said, be careful because you need a reaction. So if the price goes down here, you have to be careful because if it moves sideways, then most likely the price will go down and take out this previous lower low. Or if it bounces up from one of these levels here, we have a fair value gap area here that could be filled. And if it gives you a bullish reaction followed by a consolidation, then this could be a nice buy setup towards the upside. So I'm not encouraging you guys to trade it, but keep an eye on it, see what structure it will develop. And if you end up trading it, try and focus on the upside and not the downside, because the downside is short-lived and is not a big risk to reward trade. So the big bucks are towards the upside. So focus on this move. If you get it, fine. If not, don't worry too much. You'll get plenty of other opportunities. Now let's move on to EURUSD, and EURUSD is ranging right now. It doesn't want to break the trend lines, so this could go two ways. If this here decides to break sharply towards the downside and takes out this trend line and also this liquidity level that we have here and consolidates, then most likely the price will drop one more time. But if the price keeps holding the base, we can easily continue to go like this in a messy manner and at some point shoot up and take out this top. So you have to be careful. The market is not too friendly in the coming week, but if we get a setup, we'll definitely let you know. And as things stand, like I was saying, for EURUSD, there is no proper setup on the table right now, so we have to keep an eye out on these two scenarios. Before we move on to Pound USD, I would like to invite you guys to hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel, and head over to our website and subscribe to our newsletter in order to get our free trading ebook. Basically, this is a guide for beginners, but most likely it will help any of you, regardless of your trading experience, because as you know, practice makes perfect, and we have loads of interesting content in here, like psychological tips, basic aspects of the forex market. Also, we put together some patterns that we use when analyzing the charts, so you can get a better understanding about what we're talking in our streams, and it can help you easily identify trends and also trade setups. So head over to our website, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter, and you'll get an email with the PDF, and I hope that you guys will enjoy reading it. Now let's move on to Pound USD, and for Pound USD, last week we were expecting the price here to drop a bit deeper, hit this level, and then we were saying that we were gonna wait for a bullish reaction. But the way things are looking right now, the price is moved in a messy manner towards the upside, and I'm expecting this momentum to continue until it will take out this top and create a new higher high. So the likelihood of this one giving you a buy setup is pretty thin. So I advise you guys to leave this one alone. The majors aren't looking that good this week. Like you saw on EURUSD, we don't have a proper setup. This one is moving in a similar manner. So I'm expecting this one to continue to crawl its way up, eventually breaking this top here. For dollar yen, we are starting to create here a higher high. We broke this important line here. So the way things are looking right now, I'm expecting this one to be a pullback. Maybe it could go down a bit deeper before going pushing back up and taking out this top eventually. This could go up from this level as well. We have here a nice liquidity area that I'm highlighting for you guys right now. So keep an eye out on this area if the price reaches this level. We also have a fair value gap here, so there's more liquidity to collect below, and I'm not going to be surprised if this falls down and then gives you a reaction towards the upside and take out this higher high here. So for next week, focus on the upside. I'm expecting this pattern here to end soon, and when it will end, it will give you a reaction, so no need to chase this trade. Wait for your breakout, consolidation, and then this is your move towards the upside. For Australian dollar versus the US dollar, this one looks a bit bearish to me. We have this strong impulse towards the downside followed by this range. So the likelihood of this one going down is pretty high, and I'm expecting one more drop here. We have also a big liquidity area highlighted here. So like I was saying, this could drop towards this level, and then we have to pay attention to the price action. If we get a sideways move without any volume, this will definitely go down one more time before pushing back up. But it could also give you a buy setup from these levels if it gives you a reaction followed by a pullback, and that will be our move towards the upside. So for the beginning of the week, I'm expecting this consolidation to finish and then push back down. If it goes up from here, there's no buy setup. Personally, I'll look for buy setups from this level. If not, I'm gonna leave it alone, and this one here will definitely go up because this here is a strong uptrend pullback. As you can see, another higher high followed by another consolidation, and then this ending structure here, and now we're getting a deeper consolidation. This is on the daily chart. We need this consolidation for further bullish momentum. So wait for this to finish, wait for a reaction, and then I'm expecting the price to hop on and take out this previous top. For dollar CAD, last week we were expecting the price here to continue to consolidate and move in a messy manner. We didn't get a proper breakout outside this trend line here. The price is hovering above it. We broke this level here, which could be interesting to put it like that, but I'll need to see more of it. Let this finish here what it is doing, because this could be a consolidation, one more push up, and if we get that move towards the upside, then the next pullback is a must for you guys to keep an eye out, because this could be the trigger for the move towards the upside. I'm not that convinced that this would drop from this level and create a new lower low, but even so, if that happens, that means that you won't get a bullish reaction, so you won't be in the trade, and I don't encourage you guys to trade towards the downside. So like I was saying, wait for this one here to make a new higher high, confirm the uptrend, and then the pullback is yours to be considered for a buy setup. Also, don't risk big. If you see this pattern, don't risk more than 0.5% or 1% of your balance. So keep an eye out on this possibility. Moving on to gold. For gold, last week we were expecting the consolidation to continue, and we were saying that this could go and break this top, and as you can see, the price didn't take it out because it decided to go a bit deeper than we expected. But the way things are looking, we are encouraged by this up wave here. If we get here a consolidation and then a bullish reaction, then this is your confirmation that the price will go up, and it will take out this previous level here. And as you can see, this pullback finished by collecting this liquidity from these levels here. It could have gone a bit deeper because we have a fair value gap area below, but it decided to not do that. And as you can see, we got a reaction, and if we get here a sideways move, then most likely the price will start going back up, and it will take out this top. For silver, price is a bit messy here. I'm still bullish on silver on the long run, and I see this only as a consolidation. We have this level here that tried to hold the price, but as you can see, the price dropped below it, so it got taken out, so it's not valid anymore. The second area here that we were expecting to hit if the correction was a bit deeper was the green line, and the way things are looking right now, this one could go both ways. We don't have any confirmation for the upside nor the downside, but considering the fact that the price made a new lower low here, we're technically in a downtrend, but we don't have a proper setup. So to be honest with you, I'm gonna be looking for more bullish momentum here before deciding to go into any buy setups, because here this could act like a resistance, and this could push the price back down. So for me to be a bit confident in this regard, I'm gonna be waiting for the price to push back a bit more, wait for a pullback, and then this could be a potential good trade. But we have to wait and see how the pattern will unfold, because like I was saying, this could easily go down to this level and then from here to get this bullish reaction. We also have a lot of liquidity to collect below, so this is a good possibility. But like I was saying, I don't encourage you guys to trade towards the downside because we don't have any setups as yet, and also towards the upside. Wait a bit more. Let's wait for the price to finish what it is doing, and afterwards we'll decide if it's the time to buy it or not. Oil, it's ranging right now. The structure hasn't changed, so basically the drawings are still valid on the chart. We just broke this trend line here, but the way we did it, it's in a slow and messy manner. And like I was saying in the previous analysis stream, which you can watch in the link in the video description, I was saying that as long as we don't see a breakout of this second trend line, at least, if not this yellow line here, I'm not that confident that the price will start moving up as yet, because we also had in mind that there's a possibility if the price moves slowly here and doesn't have any momentum, this could only be a correction for one more push down. So we have to be careful, watch the price how it will develop, and like I was saying, this trend line is not valid anymore. So if the price reaches this trend line here and gives you a reaction towards the downside followed by a consolidation, then this most likely will head down and break this low one more time. So that's why it's very important to know the price action, because if you get a sideways move after an impulse, then most likely the chances are that the price will follow the previous impulse, which in this case is a bearish one. So we might get here a consolidation and then one more drop. So that's why I was saying, for me to be a bit confident in the upside, I will wait for the price to break these two key areas, which is this trend line and also this yellow line. And if we get a pullback or a consolidation afterwards, then the chances for the price to resume the uptrend are increasing. So focus on these two scenarios. I don't encourage you guys to trade it as yet, neither to the upside or the downside. Just be a spectator, and if we get a setup, we will definitely let you know. For natural gas, if you remember, I was saying that the price has a great chance to start an up wave from these levels here, even though the price was looking pretty corrective at that time when we did the analysis here. I was saying that there is also a possibility that the price will go back down and take out this low, but I was mentioning as well that the chances are not that big to do that, because usually natural gas, after a strong impulse, it likes to do these messy structures here, create traps for the traders, because most of the traders could have thought here that after this consolidation is over, will go down. But if you don't look at the bigger picture, then you might easily get fooled by this kind of patterns. And like I was saying, I was pretty confident that this will shoot up at some point. I didn't know exactly when, because I was thinking that this could crawl its way up and at some point it will shoot. But as you can see, we got this move after a while here, this sharp wave towards the upside. Now this is followed by a pullback, and now the price is starting to gradually increase, creating this messy structure that natural gas is pretty familiar with. So I'm expecting here the price to finish what it is doing, take out this top again, and then we'll see how the price will react afterwards. For S&P, if you remember last week, I was saying that the price has a good chance to continue to move up from this level, because we hit a pretty important target. And as you can see, we are close to taking out this top. By the looks of it, we just went a bit through it. And the next move for S&P is a consolidation, one more push towards the upside. For NASDAQ, similar to S&P, is pretty bullish. Wait for this consolidation to finish, one more move up. For Dow Jones, similar, we have here a nice sideways move, and this could continue to consolidate, and at some point it will shoot up, creating a new higher high. For Nifty is bullish, as we got used to it in the previous weeks and months. And I was saying that until we get a crossover here on the MACD, there's no point in buying it, because this small consolidation could be short-lived, and this could drop into a deeper pullback, followed then by another move towards the upside. So what I'm expecting here is the price to keep pushing up, at some point give us a consolidation, and then continue its way towards the top, because we'll need a divergence here. So as you can see, we got some hidden divergence. The MACD is going down and the price is going up. We don't got a crossover yet, and we expect the price here to give us a crossover at some point on the MACD, and this could correlate with a move towards the downside, then a move up, and then we'll get that divergence, and we'll see if we get that deeper pullback that we expect at some point for the trend to continue its way up. Okay, let's head over to the crypto market and start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin continued to increase like we expected it to do. We were saying that we expect every consolidation to be a buy setup. Remember this here, we were saying that the price will pull back and then it will shoot back up, take out this top. But at the same time, I was saying that with every new higher high, take out the profits, because at some point we'll need a deeper pullback. And as you can see here, this is a sharp drop. This could be correlated to this one, but we have to wait and see here, because we don't know exactly if this will come back up to break this top as yet. This could also be a bit complex. I'm expecting here a consolidation, and if this happens, then the price will drop one more time before pushing back up. Overall, I'm pretty bullish on the cryptos, and my mind pushes me to think that we've started the third big uptrend in the history of the cryptocurrencies. But for that, we have to wait a bit more. I don't advise you guys to jump in at this level here on any cryptos. Wait for the ones that have the biggest market cap to pull back a bit deeper, and then we'll all go into the next wave, and this basically will be the confirmation for the upside. Okay, so wait a bit more. Even if this goes back up from here, I still expect it at some point to give us this pattern, this pullback, and until that, personally, I won't get involved with it, and afterwards, then yeah, for sure I'm gonna go with the buys, but I will be patiently waiting for this pullback. No matter if the price reaches the 50k level, I won't mind that. I'm gonna expect the pattern to unfold, and then I'm gonna be waiting for my setup. For Ether, if you remember, I was emphasizing on Ether a lot to buy it, and this one was a better take than Bitcoin, because in terms of risk to reward, we had a better value, and also the patterns were a bit more friendlier than Bitcoin. As you can see, this was a clear consolidation, this one as well. We also had this pullback, and then this became a sideways move as well, and here is your last wave up. Now I'm expecting the price here to make a small consolidation, push back up one more time, and afterwards we'll see if we get a deeper pullback before moving back up. So on Ether, I'm also bullish, but we have to wait and see. Congrats to all of you who bought it from these levels, or even earlier when I posted an analysis on TradingView emphasizing the importance of this breakout and also this sideways move that came. So congrats to all of you guys. I hope you're proud holders of Ether, and this one has great potential to reach higher levels. We can see a big increase in its market cap. I'm expecting the price to double up from here. So in the long run, I can see Ether on the daily hitting new all-time highs. So 5k on the daily and the weekly is next, but be careful because this could take time. Okay, so that's why I'm saying if you look on the daily, after this impulse here, we got a pullback, then the price started to move slow. Now another impulse towards the upside. So keep in mind that this could happen, or not that big, even smaller than that, but still it's plenty to screw a lot of people up, and then it will continue its way towards the upside. So bear in mind that this will take time. It will not go into a straight line, so don't FOMO on it. You have plenty of opportunities and plenty of time to get in. Okay, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed our analysis. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel, and if you have any other requests for any other instruments that you'd like us to cover in the future, hit the comment section below. We'll do an analysis for you guys. So in that case, you have to keep an eye on our channel. And with that being said, I wish you guys a wonderful week ahead. Happy trading, don't over risk, and see you guys on the next one.